Well, 3 bodies have been found buried inside the yard of a house in Olievenhoutbosch in Centurion, south of Pretoria. Community members believe those people were buried alive. Well, details are sketchy, but our reporter Pule Letshwiti is following the story, trying to get some answers for us. Pule, very good morning to you. I mean, what a scary story, how alarming as well. I'm sure lots of fear in the community at the moment. What do we know so far?
Well, a very good morning, Rebecca. Very devastating news indeed. Terrible, to be exact. What we know here, we arrived here, and community members are telling us that this was a plot to try and get the owner of this house killed. But to give us more clarity around this story is the community leader, who's going to be talking to us in a couple of seconds from now. We do know that the investigating officer has now arrived here on scene, and police officials. They've also told us, and rather confirmed, that 4 suspects have been apprehended and brought in connection to this and will be questioned at the Olievenhout police station. But joining me now, I'm just going to hand it over to the community leader, Khomotso, to explain to us what is actually happening here. Thank you very much for joining us this morning, Khomotso. What happened here, and is it true that there are bodies that are buried alive, or rather people buried alive in this home here?
Yes, ke nnete hore batho ba ipetse mola cause ntho e tsahetseng mabane ke kopane le ngwana wa dirileng dilo tseo o confirmile hore yena o matso a hae amo boyfriend ya mama hae o thushe mama hae o bola boyfriend ramholo wa hae stepfather sa hae sa mothushi mama hae kena mona le boyfriend a re ha fetsa yena a bola ya abuta hae o bethila buta ka le botlolo ha fetsa ba mmoloka a sa parasilo mo jarete so yena wa sokola o betha ke pain mo pelong ha monate so yena go pela thusho cause I have for ke act as a sangoma cause motho mpiditse gore ngwana mpotse dilo ka mka santse ke act as ke sangoma ke tlo mothusha ke ile ka mola ka dira bothokotsa go ngwana la fitlhella a bolela ntho so ne ke pretend as ke sangoma till ke kra information e yotle ke nnete o confirmile hore mo ke batho ba babedi ke ramholo wa hae list le boyfriend ya mama hae le ngwana kwa hape o mputse batho ba itere a re ba ipetse mola mama hae o rile a swela tša le lengwe go boye ba bolukileng boyfriend ya mama hae ka yona ne itsweletse ha fetsa mola mama hae a ikhupetsa ka something hore se ka bonahala.
Just last question before you go, but how are they feeling, because they were in the yard just a couple of minutes ago and ba bone marapo nyano ka batho ba tlhokofetseng ka mola ba ipetse ka mola?
Badudi aba fili monate ka ntho etsahalang mo cause each and every time hona le mathata mo Oliven di spodisa sa rona ra ba tsebisha Colonel at least re gona directional le ena ga botse Colonel Mashao le Colonel Modise ba ke bona ba ileng ba gona re assist but badudi as bona ba dula mo issue ke gale ba itseba ba buletse ka yona but mo rena as sanko e fitlile mabane that's why re actile a hona motho o tla molat cause ke gale ba botsisha re the owner of the house o ko kae cause mmere mmotsisha rena reportile missing ko Cape Town mo Oliven o dirile OB overworking report or when chicho na mabane so batho aba monate we totally are monate ka ntho irahetseng.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Right, I'm just going to pan to my left hand side. My colleague Mohammed will just show you, but this is the yard. Just to explain what she was saying. So what is happening here, Yuveka, is that today is a man who was living in this house then met a woman, and then what happened is that the woman then got in a relationship with another person. Allegations are that they then orchestrated to actually kill this man and have him buried here. The son saw it and they tried to hide the evidence, and they also then killed the son. What we also know is that 4 suspects have been apprehended. Just if we try to move closer in there, what we witnessed earlier on were sort of possible human bones buried in this area here. Just if we can try and go a bit, because police have been stopping us from going there. But this is what we are seeing currently, and residents of course are actually devastated by what they have witnessed. As you can see on my right hand side, there's a door open here which still shows that there are tenants who are renting in this house, living here, possibly stepping on these remains every single day, children as well. And the investigating officer says they will now investigate and look into this matter. Police are also saying they're looking into this problem here.
Right, Pule Letshwiti, thank you so much for that. And you have to just wonder what is happening to human beings these days. I mean, why would you do something like that? We'll be back with more news for you on the other side of this.